Welcome to Iowa Plains. This might be one of the busiest cities I've ever been to. And today we're building an awesome new Barndominium. This thing is complete with a full garage, custom interior, and it's going to be placed on our new watermill we just bought. The watermill's pretty old. It's from the 1800s, but it's got some pretty cool history to it. So we're going to head on over there. It's just outside of town, and check this thing out. It's the first time, so see you when we get there. All right, guys, so it is located in the center of all of these fields. So there's a couple of farm fields around here, so we might go farming, but this is the water mill. So water passes through here. It's got a little wheel that spins, generates a little bit of electricity, which can power our new house that we're going to build here, or Barndominium. And check this out. It's actually pretty sweet. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. And I'm not sure if the water gets processed or anything. We just bought it, but they got cameras all around here. Let's see. Can we jump down? Let's go see what the other side looks like. Aha. So it just passes down through here. Looks like there's some sort of lock system, and then it goes all the way into where you saw the water going through the plant. So it's pretty sweet. It uses the power from the water, and that allows different manufacturing processes. So if we want to start some sort of sawmill or wood making business, this is the production plant right here. Not much going on though. They do have to keep it moving though with the water going through, so they do have to have some people on site to keep it managed so that the water doesn't stop, because it goes all the way to the edge of the city. So it's pretty sweet. But anyhow, we're gonna build a new place on this because we might get to know what a watermill is all about if we live here. So what we're going to do is build a new Barndominium right in this area, right next to the pond. Seems like a great spot next to a nice field right here too. If we want to build in maybe some farming, we'll have to see. But all right, let's jump into construction mode, guys, and place this thing down. We'll customize it, and you guys know the deal. We'll get some awesome cars to go along with it. See you in the sky. All right, so it's not a giant mansion, but it is a pretty nice thing to have on this watermill. It's pretty good size too. We do have a nice sized garage right here on the left side. You can see probably 4 or 5 cars. So we'll go check it all out as soon as we're done building. Now we also have a back side of the property. There's a table, a grill, and some other things. So we're going to make sure we place it down kind of on an angle. That way you can see everything like near the pond. That's a really good back porch view, is to look at the pond and if there's ever any fish in it. So what we're going to do next, very simple. We're going to grab some asphalt and connect it up to our garage here. We do have to do some land work though. Let's go ahead and smoothen this all out. We'll connect it up to the main drive that we've got at the sawmill. All right, now that we got that, we can fix up the front lawn just a little bit. So it got a little bit messed up when we placed it down. That's okay. We're actually going to go ahead and put the lower style of grass because it makes it look a little bit better, a little less management too in the front area. And then we'll build in our walkway path with a couple of details from the decorations. All right, so we got the front walkway in. You guys know I like to add in the rock texture. Oh, that's a lot of rock though. We should probably take away a little bit. There we are. And now we can add in some lights. I like to add in these little garden lights. We had about 3 of them in the front. Looks good. And finally, we're going to add in some plants in the front. That way, adds a little bit of character. So we're going to place these things down. Those might be a little bit too tall. Let's go one size down. There we go. So now we got some plants in the front. Looks good to me. We got ourselves a complete house, guys. Let's go check it out, and we'll see what it looks like inside.
And here's a message from our sponsor.
Thanks to Jeep Ordo, we're going to be running the new Highlands Fishing DLC 24/7. The new DLC has got some awesome new boats. We've even got an outboard cruiser here. But my favorite part is we also have a fishing rod. So we're going to cast out, see if we can catch anything big. This is a lot of open water, so I think we'll get something. Oh, I got something! And it's a crazy 10% off all G Portal servers using the link at the top of today's description. To pair the new DLC, just select how many players you'd like, the duration, and boom, you're good to go. Now let's get back into today's video. All right, guys, the grand unveiling of the new Barndominium. So it's actually pretty good size. We're going to open up our grand doors here. Welcome on in. So what we've got is a pretty good size space. It's very open, and it's definitely a Barndominium feel. You can see it's like a barn shape in the top versus the other ones we had kind of like a shed. So this is the traditional Barndominium. I mean, look at the tractors. We get some deer artwork. That looks like a wolf. And we've got a nice sized kitchen, all made out of wood too. So this is definitely a Barndominium. We got a nice sized fridge here, stove top, nice little bench we could sit on. Very nice. All right, we're going to open up the front door. What do we got? The first one is bedroom number 1. Here we go. I think it's 2-bedroom layout, but we'll have to check. And we got a nice size closet. We got obviously window. We got some nice blinds that go with that too. So pretty sweet. Notebook. Very nice. All right, next one up. Let's see. Is this bedroom 2? Aha, it's a bathroom. And this is a nice bathroom for a Barndominium. Whoa, I actually thought this would be a little older looking because of the wood, but this turned out very modern, very nice. Look at that toilet toilet. It's floating. Man, you better not get someone heavy on that or that thing's gonna break. But then we got ourselves a full-size bathtub. Maybe there's a shower. Hopefully it's not just a bathtub, but hey, that's pretty nice. And then let's move over to the third one. I assume it'll be bedroom 2 here. Oh, okay. This one's a twin bed, so very nice. Dual nightstand, good view of the pond right there. And we've got some decorations. Oh, it's the hawk. Man, that thing is stalking us everywhere we go. All right, so that's very nice. We got 2-bedroom layout. We could probably sleep 4. Also, you got a couch, so you can sleep 5 if you wanted to, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Here's the hawk again. What's with the hawk? And then we've got another one, the garage. This is the final space. We'll probably be able to park some few cars in here, but check this out. The best feature is the lights. Check that out. We've got the overhead lights, but these are those new style that everyone's putting in their garage. It turned out nice. And then we've got the roll-up door. This is a heavy-duty door, too. I mean, this might be hurricane-proof, judging by how heavy the steel is. It's pretty crazy. Nobody's breaking in here. And then we got to show you one more part is the outdoor hangout. Oh, that's the lights. Hangout area. So walks back to there. We've got a grill, and then we've got a seating area. Now, I was thinking the grass is just a little bit too tall. It's almost knee height. I mean, check that out. That is crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a mower with some new vehicles. We're going to buy 3 things at the shop. First, mower. Second, we're going to buy some sort of off-road vehicle. And then the third one, we're going to buy a supercar because I need something fast to get back into town, or if we're leaving Iowa and heading back to Riverbend. So we need something quick to get out of here. Sounds like a game plan. I'll see you guys in the shop. We'll pick everything up and we'll get to work mowing. Okay, we're going to get a John Deere Z994R. So you guys know this is the classic mower we always go with. We are going to upgrade to a 60-inch. We're going to remove, do an automatic deck, and this thing looks good to go. We could put airless tires on it. No, it doesn't look good. All right, we got this thing ready to go. Let's buy it. 20 grand for the mower. And then we've got next up the off-road vehicle. All right, so I need something that's good to get around the watermill with. I think this would be a good vehicle. I'm not really looking for a razor because we're not going to be going crazy fast, but we can if we want to. I mean, this thing's got some mud tires, but I think we're going to go with the stock ones we've got. Snorkels, we're going to go ahead and add in some snorkels just in case we go in the pond. Not saying we are, but you never know where the day could go. Portals, we don't need that. And we tinted the headlights, as you can see. That looks a lot better. And now we're going to pick our paint colors. So I think what we're going to do for this one is going to be blue. Blue is my favorite color, and it looks really good on this thing. Let's see, does light blue look any better? Ooh, yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, that looks great. Here is the finished product. Now we can add in some red shocks if we want. Yep, we're doing that. Okay, this is very looking USA setup. So, okay, let's go move on to the supercar. We'll see if we can match it with this theme. If we can do a red blue, that'd be pretty sweet. I'll see you guys for the Ferrari. That's right, boys. We're going Italian for this one. This is the Ferrari SF90xx Stradale. So this is a new model, you guys know, but I really like this car. We haven't built one out in a while. So we'll upgrade it to the custom Ferrari wheels, interior design. Let's see, we don't need that. We'll do carbon interior. Now for the main color, we are going to do blue to match it, but we are going to change up the two-tones. You can see that little gold accent. You can do red. And this might look good if we get rid of all that yellow. I'm not really a fan of the interior color, so we're going to leave that all normal, but this is a good start. We'll black out the rims. I'm trying to think. Brake caliper color, we can make those a little darker red. Yeah, this thing is looking good so far. Let's see. Do we need to change the rim color to a chrome? I'm not really a fan of the chrome. Definitely not that. Okay, we'll just keep them all black. That looks sweet. What other options can we go with? Stitching color. Red for that. I think that's in the interior, so we can check that out. But here's our completed build of the Ferrari. We'll see how good they match up, but that was $770K. So we're going to go check these things out, bring them on over, and then we'll be mowing the property, trying to get it back to a little bit better looking grass. So see you guys at the shop. We'll pick everything up. Okay, we made it. And you know the first vehicle I got to bring back is the Ferrari because this thing is quick. Now we're going to time ourselves. How long does it take to get back to the property from town? So far, that's 10 seconds, 12, just around the corner this place is at. There it is, it's in spot, 17 seconds. We got to make it under 30. That's 20, 21. Hey, 24 seconds. We made it. And we almost just took out the front bumper again. All right, let's see how this thing looks in the garage with those hexagon lights. I'm sure it probably looks good. Let's see. Can we back it in? Oh, okay. The driveway is big enough too, so that's nice. It's supercar approved. We'll most likely be able to fit the off-road vehicle in here as well. Definitely not the truck though, so. All right, check it out, boys. That looks really good under the lights. Okay, Ferrari's back. Let's go grab the other 2 vehicles and then we'll get to mowing here. All right, I'm gonna back this thing in the garage for now. So this is our little utility vehicle. vehicle, and we'll see how well it matches. I think it matches really good. This is a smart couple vehicles to buy. We got a mix of everything. A mower, off-road vehicle, and a supercar, and a truck over there. It's still just near the watermill. So we're going to jump on the mower. You guys know the front right here looks pretty good, but on the side there, it doesn't look the best. So we're going to go ahead and trim it up right along the side. It's not going to be too long. It probably should take us 5 minutes tops, but we'll be able to get some mowing in. I always like to jump on the mower here. All right, there we go. Looks good, boys. And it's cutting it perfectly, even on a hillside, which sometimes we have issues with. All right, and we probably should take care of the spot along the back patio here. That looks good. Oh my gosh, this is very hilly around here. Oh, we just bunny hopped the lawnmower? That's crazy. It's not too bad around this portion, probably because it's near the house, but as long as we get the majority of it cleaned up, it'll definitely look a lot better. There's the before on the right side and the after right there. Here we go, boys. You can see the satisfying lawn mowing job that is about to be completed. I think we're going to go right to here. That way we have some backyard space in case we bring a dog over here. And we would have to fence it in, but as long as the majority of this area looks good, I'm happy with it. So we got about 2 more passes left, and this property will be called complete. Check it out, and we're almost done, boys. The final part. There we go. Job complete. All right, check it out. That looks 10 times better, as you can see. So guys, that concludes the video. If you guys did enjoy us checking out this new Barndominium, go down below, hit the thumbs up button. I think what we're gonna do next is build in some more houses on the property. That way we have space for our friends. And yeah, this one turned out really good. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.